Alright folks, Nintendo Direct time. I've seen the leaks, or quote-unquote leaks. I've seen the speculation, I've seen the Twitter discussion. And all I'm saying is, Nintendo, please don't give me that hope. Do not say you're going to remake a classic SNES game. Don't have all these articles online saying that Square Enix is potentially working on something big. I think you know what I'm talking about. Don't give me that hope. Do not. Because if you find a way to dash it, if you make me believe and then you don't deliver it, it's only going to make me feel worse. I've already accepted the fact that it's not happening. I've given up. I've said, okay, I'm moving on. They're not going to do it. I would accept it on the virtual console. That's perfectly fine. Do that. At least, you know, I can have that. I can have that original game and I can have all the memories that come with it. But to suggest you're doing an HD remake, potentially one in the HD 2D style, don't give me that. Don't play me like that. So, yeah, I'm not ready. I am not ready. What I would like to see though from this is new Mario. We haven't had it for about 6 years, or at least a new Mario game, or maybe I think 4 or 5 years because of Paper Mario. But I'm talking about a mainline Mario game, like new Super Mario Brothers style 2D. That's what people are saying. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd play a new Mario game. I love Mario. Of course, I'm going to play the shit out of a new Mario game. Pokemon, no, I don't think so. Here we go. It has begun. New Pokemon, maybe the Virtual Console releases or a spin-off game like Detective Pikachu 2. We know Pikmin's here. There'll be a bunch of DLC for stuff. Oh, speaking of... Oh, they immediately shut me up. I mean, it's not new Pokemon. It's the DLC. So we knew this was coming, but we don't know... I'm going to turn this down on my end. Yeah, so we knew the DLC was coming. So it's like, okay, you're going to tell us a bit more about it? Because it's been 4 months since you unveiled it and you haven't really said anything. So actually tell us about this DLC. Would be great. Actually give us an idea of what these new areas are going to look like. Man, if they bring back just a bunch of Gen 2 Pokemon, that would be so rad. Hopefully the game is not glitchy. Oh, Vulpix. Hey, Pum. I also saw Gligar and Sentra in there, so... Oh, hello. Damn. Damn, the new character's already got me. And the fan art is online now. Yeah. Trust me. Within an hour, you'll see it. Do we actually get to swap clothes for once? Oh, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. It's like very much Japanese summer festival vibe. That's cool. There's my boy. Hell yeah. Oh, my girl is gonna look so good. What the? Oh yeah, these fucking things. Okay, real talk. Does anyone actually really like these designs? Because they look kind of stupid. Especially this one. What is this monkey? Okay, so that was DLC 1. This can be DLC 2, and we're back to the classic uniform. We didn't even get a new uniform because we're... Okay, I think the thing with this one is that we're an exchange student at this, like... this new school, but we're wearing the same uniform. And she's gonna get the fan art now. Okay, we do get a new uniform. I'd still rather just have custom clothes, though. Ooh. Oh, there's my boy! There's my boy! I love Golok, man. He is the man. Oh, that's so cool. Is it going to be like some sort of like... Oh! Yes! Hell yeah, they're bringing a bunch of new Pokemon back. Let's go. Alcremie. There was Whimsicott as well. So cool. I love... Dude... They're all sucking me in with new Pokemon. But, like... I think I already made clear my thoughts on Scarlet and Violet on Twitter. A fun experience with just an absolutely flawed... It was a flawed game that ended up fixing itself in the last hour and a half. With a great story. Hello, boys. What are you going to do for us? Well, there you go. That's probably all the only Pokemon news we're going to get today. Just, yep, the DLC is happening. It's coming out soon. Here's a better look at it. Here's some new mons that are going to be in it. Cool. That's really all we need. Like I said, Pokemon, the Pokemon company would rather just do its own thing. They're not gonna announce anything at a Nintendo Direct, because then they'd have to share the spotlight with literally everything else. Ooh. Oh, they got is that shiny? Let's go. Man, I know people are gonna really go for shiny Gimmighoul because and there's Sonic. So there you go, another game that's been announced. We talked about this at Summer Games Fest. This looks super fun because it's just classic Sonic and in 4-player co-op, which is going to be it's going to be stupid fun, I think. And it's not like a rehash of previous levels; it's entirely new. Hopefully, this is my hope with this game. It's not going to be a rehash of the god-awful Sonic the Hedgehog 4 on Xbox Live Arcade. This is actually going to... What? Ooh, there's going to be like special powers. That's cool. New gameplay, like new features and stuff. Yeah, look at this. Look at how fun it's going to be. Especially if you get to dick around with the other players. Yeah, because it's a Sonic game. It's like Bowser needs to be in every Mario game, no matter what. You gotta fight Dr. Eggman and get the Chaos Emeralds. And there's your farming sim. The quintessential farming sim.
In this free-to-play adventure sim, create the idyllic life of your dreams alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world.
It's a farming adventure life sim.
Build houses.
It's exactly like all the other ones. Because they've just become the easiest game to make, because everyone just saw Animal Crossing and was like, yeah, we can do that. We know what people want. Let's go for it.
Beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to you. What kind of coziness will you choose? Palia is free to play and launches on Nintendo Switch.
I think people complained. People were bitching about me. I think there was a life sim that came out. There's P5. There was a life sim that came out. It was unveiled at one of the things. And I said on Twitter, it's like the developers took one look at Genshin Impact and were like, we can make that. I think it was the one that was like the free-to-play mobile one. With the nice, beautiful, sprawling backgrounds. I honestly can't remember the name of it. And everyone was like, dude, what the fuck? It's nothing like Genshin. And I'm like, dude, it's... Look at it. Just look at it. And there we go. There's another one. Another game that's gonna draw comparisons to Genshin. By me, because I'm like, yep. Adventure, multiplayer, big open worlds... It even had like a sort of more Genshin feel. Because it's like the whole farming game thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And everyone's gonna just do that because easy money. So I do want to play this game. I want to play P5. It actually looks like a lot of fun. Comes out really soon. They didn't announce. They didn't announce P3 for the Switch, but maybe soon they might announce it.
Step into a Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh, okay.
For
Oh, it's Aspire.
mythforce. Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past. It's up to you.
I like the art style. The whole cell shaded thing. It looks really cool. But it's it's a first person thing, and that throws me off.
And legendary magic to smite hordes of monsters. During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's
Wait, is it first person? First person combat, but like there's all these moving around camera angles, or is that just like a trailer thing?
Drop in and out at any time as you face the many perils ahead. By the power of teamwork. mythforce launches on the
Yeah,
Nintendo
that looks cool.
this year.
Fun multiplayer deal. Okay.
This Splatfest is
Oh,
going to
there's
be
the
a
Splatoon DLC. Get that out of the way. So yeah, Splatoon DLC, Tears of the Kingdom DLC, Pikmin, Mario Kart. I think Wave 5 should be announced today, hopefully. But apart from that, I'm like not really anticipating anything. I didn't do a bingo board because I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with a bingo board because literally it never works for me. I get very little, and it's the only things I cross off are the obvious things that are like, yeah, we know this is sort of like an inevitability, but nothing new in terms of like IP and popular franchises. But again, like I said at the start of this video, okay, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to keep banging on about it. If it happens, it happens. If not, then you know what? That's fine. We'll just stay calm and just have a look at what else is happening. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon thing. Reboot's actually playing football. Oh, yeah! Let's go! They're doing it! Finally. It's about goddamn time. People have been waiting for this for how long?
Quit goofing off and investigate.
Finally. Yay, Detective Pikachu 2. Let's go. That's really fun. I didn't get to play the first one, but I was like, I really enjoyed the movie. I actually really enjoyed the movie. I was like, this is such a fun premise. Whimsicott is the best Pokemon. It's so cute. I love it so much. Oh my god, Slowpoke sidekick. Well, there's Mewtwo again. Or is it a remake of the first one, or is it a second one?
The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective.
Oh no, it is a second one. Detective Pikachu Returns. It's coming out really soon too. Let's go. That's fun. Detective Pikachu is pretty great. Like I said, I love the premise. I mean, I wish they actually brought in Ryan Reynolds, because I don't think you're going to be able to hear Detective Pikachu in any other voice from now on, because the movie was that crazy. Oh yeah! Is this RPG? Oh my god! This was the classic... Was this the classic SNES game that everyone was talking about? Oh my god. It's just a straight up remake! Let's go! Oh my god, it looks so good! Is it actually Square Enix? Because if it is, that's really cool. There's the boy. Oh my god, it looks adorable. See, dude. Okay, I didn't like Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearls what they did with that, the art style. Because I thought, yeah, okay, trying to recreate a classic, you know, DS game, and it looks cute enough because Link's Awakening did it really well. This looks really good. But you know, there was a lot of problems with BDSP, so I'm like, yeah, I think it's okay. I'm not mad at the art style, but they didn't do enough with it. But this looks like, yeah, they've gone all out with it. UI looks really clean. It's gonna have, yeah, look, this is beautiful. This is exactly what people wanted. People, I know, I haven't played Mario RPG. I'll admit I haven't played it. Mainly because I'm like, It didn't feel, I don't know. Like, you know, I love my turn-based RPGs, especially my Square Enix ones. But, I don't know, there's just something I didn't feel... November 17 coming out the same day as P5.
Originally released on
So that's going to be a pretty big day.
Super Mario RPG Returns.
Yeah, let's go.
Whether you played
Did they? I didn't see if it was Square Enix or not.
the very first RPG in the Mario series.
But that is cool.
Mr. Koizumi, that last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game. Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
What do you mean? Oh, ooh, Peach. Oh, Peach is getting a game. Let's go.
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game.
Wow.
When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
Oh, I know people will love this.
whoa, what on earth is happening?
Huh?
That's all we'll show.
Oh,
We'll share more details.
oh, you teasers, Nintendo. Damn, people are eating today.
Actually, something else.
This was actually really cool. Hey, it's the June. It's always the Luigi too. New Luigi's Mansion or just a remake of the... Okay,
Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon
yeah, okay, it's a remake of Dark Moon. Okay, that's understandable.
in development. We hope you look forward to
'Cause
seeing more of Luigi's ghost.
I know there was a remake of the first one on the DS. I don't know if they're gonna... Wait, that's again, good call. Port some DS games.
Mario, Princess Peach,
Damn, Mario fans eating. I mean, it's not a new Mario game. Like, it's not a new 2D Mario game, but I don't think people are going to be mad at all.
all right. Let's see some more headlines.
It's always the June Nintendo Directs, man. The ones during E3 time.
Become Gotham's
Batman?
ultimate protector.
Okay. Okay, is it Arkham Asylum? Are they remaking the Arkham trilogy? Because that would be rad. It's always the June. Yeah, okay, it is Arkham trilogy. It's always the June E3s that bang. Like the E3 ones where they bring out the heavy hitters, the big guns. They're like, right, it's time. It's 6 months till Christmas. Let's just bring everything out for the rest of the year. Let's... Hey, man, that's really cool. Just banger after banger after banger. Detective Pikachu, new game. Super Mario RPG is getting remade entirely, like brand new, top to bottom remake. Princess Peach is getting a game. They're remaking Dark Moon. There's Batman, and it actually looks. It looks good. All the DLC, it looks good. Concern is I don't know how it's gonna run, because I'm not sure these were that graphically like heavy. I know Arkham Knight was, because people had a lot of issues with Arkham Knight on the PC. So I don't know how it's going to go on the Switch. Maybe they've, you know, maybe they've sort of ironed out all those little kinks, but hopefully they have. What is this? Okay. Now it's time to settle down. Way down. Wow, just banger after banger. Yeah, with Batman, I don't know. Like, it's a great, probably a good call to release them again, because they're freaking fantastic games. But, like, I'm still concerned. 6 years on, I'm still concerned about the console. and how it's going to run these higher fidelity games. Again, maybe they've figured it out. Like, okay, we learned our lesson. Rocksteady's learned their lesson from, you know, the whole issue we had with the PC. We'll try and fix it this time. We'll do better at it, we promise. So, yeah, fingers crossed, and it might convince DC and Rocksteady to make another new Batman game. Maybe. And is the Just Dance. I better mute it just in case. I don't want to get DMCA'd. These games always get people in trouble. But there you go. Did Ubisoft even announce this at their thing? I don't think so. They're just like, people don't care about Just Dance anymore. I wonder when the Wii version's coming out though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get DMCA'd. Oh, there's Bad Bunny, because of course. And there's Whitney Houston because we got the movie coming out. And there's Blackpink because of course. Sail. Okay, that's a random one. It's great song. AWOL Nation rules, but that is a bit of a random one. That song is a few years old. New songs all year round, so there's going to be like DLC. Wait, why do I care? Why am I so interested in this? I don't care. It's Just Dance. I don't care about any of this. It's literally the worst. Alright, there we go.
A silent hope lies in a world without words.
Genshin? Nah.
One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced.
Okay, maybe
Now, 7 wordless
is Square Enix doing another remake of a classic game that I don't know about?
RPG,
Or is this brand new?
these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find
Wait, is
the
this
secluded king.
Gold? No.
However,
Okay.
with its ever-changing dungeons,
I thought it was, for a second I thought it was Golden Sun, but I'm like, nah.
will be no
Dude, can you imagine if they just announced new Golden Sun game? Oh, people would love that.
and more to survive this deadly chasm.
It looks cool. Again,
After you return to
it's like a top-down version of Genshin Impact.
you cultivate resources and forge new items.
You can do farming.
Repeated forays
You can forge stuff.
enable you to grow
Even the UI kind of looks like a Genshin. Okay, people, shut up. Okay, shut up. I get it. I like Genshin Impact. I will stop comparing games to it.
a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power,
But when you make a game that's just hits so hard and, you know, takes the world by storm the way it did, everything that comes after it, people did the same thing with Breath of the Wild. And now every open world game with a sprawling world is just like, Breath of the Wild did it.
in these Nintendo
But yet when people I say it about Genshin,
spells,
people hate it.
cultivate your best life in Fae Farm. Make use of magic to complete tasks.
Okay,
and fend
Fae
off
Farm.
mischievous foes. Enrich your farm to help your character flourish. Decorate your
Because every game has
your stats
to
for the day ahead.
fucking
And enchant your friends
has to have farming elements in it.
player co-op. Fae Farm
Dude,
launches as a
I'll
console
stop complaining about it when I'm
Nintendo
dead.
Switch
Alright?
September 8th. Pre-orders including an in-game bonus
It does look
available
nice.
on Nintendo eShop. Zoom into wild racing action with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2
Oh,
Turbocharged.
okay.
Choose from over 130 vehicles and pull off outrageous stunts to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and
I don't know if it's gonna hit as hard as Cruisin' did, because Cruisin' was super fun.
modifying your vehicles and building your own track.
At least you can build custom tracks.
Locally with friends
So it's like
in
it's
spring co-op.
very Trackmania.
To 12 players
Is Trackmania on the Switch?
online. Grab
Oh, I don't think Trackmania could run on the Switch. It's that intense. Like the creation tools in that game are so intense.
Looking classy in Manic Mechanics.
Oh no, it's another one of these games.
Apart, fix it up and toss it over.
It's just like
To earn points and so
let's do Overcooked, but we'll do it in we're mechanics. Oh my god, people are gonna be so mad. Overcooked is just it's fun, but at the same time it is
Nintendo Switch July 13th.
ridiculously frustrating, and it's a friendship ender. Especially if you play it with like,
Hey, DLC.
oh, okay, so here we go. Where's the boy? Where is he?
Mario
That's not who I was referring to.
planet. Filled with new areas
Let's see if the leaks are correct.
And new enemies to battle. What else will they find in this world of melodies?
Not that I really care, because I absolutely hate the rabbids. So I just refuse to touch anything with them in it.
A demo of the main game is available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. No Rayman, so the leaks were wrong. What is this, Monster Hunter? No. Another remake? Okay, let's find out what this is.
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters.
Art looks very
You're going to have to become.
Oh, is this this is 10. This is DQ10, I think. DQ10 on offline. Finally they announced something about this. I don't know how long it's been since. Okay, so I think it was 2020. I think it was Dragon Quest, like a big anniversary event. They announced a whole bunch of games. Dragon Quest, the treasure hunting game. They announced a puzzle game for mobile, I think, like kind of like a bubble style thing. They announced. Oh, this is Dragon Quest Monsters. Okay. Yeah, they released some concept art for this because it was the anniversary not long ago.
The so-called hero is here.
Or maybe this is DQ10. No, he's not from 10. December 1st. Okay, so yeah, Dragon Quest Monsters just had its 25th anniversary, I think, and they released some concept art of it, and it looked really awesome. So people will say, yeah, we might do a remake. It's kind of like Pokemon in a lot of ways. It's very like capture monsters, use them to fight, do all that sort of thing. It's kind of like their take on a Pokemon or Monster Hunter style game. There's Pikmin. Alright, so while Pikmin's going, we'll keep talking about Dragon Quest. So they announced Dragon Quest X offline. So like just basically the story of DQ10. They teased DQ12. They announced, or they teased, I can't remember if they teased Builders 3, but it was the treasure hunting game, it was the puzzle game, it was DQ10 offline, it was DQ12, and I think 2 other games. Since then, we've heard literally nothing about any of them, especially Dragon Quest 12. So, and they've just unleashed monsters. So, because you know how I feel about my Pokemon, so like anything that tries to sort of capture that same feeling, I'm like, yeah, totally on board. Because that Power World game that was announced last week, that looks really good. I'm like, yeah, I might look at this because it looks really fun. So Dragon Quest Monsters, I don't think it was released outside of Japan. I think it was like. So that's even better. Like, yes, let's. I think that looks really good. They've oh, okay, good. Game Boy Advance SP. A nice callback to an underrated console. The SP was the coolest thing, right? Speaking of which, we're looking to see if they're going to announce any new games for Virtual Console, like Game Boy, because we still don't know anything about Pokemon TCG. Still don't know anything about if they're going to release like Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 on Nintendo Switch Online, which I'm sure people would love, considering they just shut down the 3DS eShop. Oh no. I don't. I'm not really a Pikmin person. I never really was. So I just like use this opportunity to talk about other stuff. But nah, Dragon Quest Monsters looks really good. I like that. Man, there's been so many good announcements today. I actually kind of like it. So maybe I can leave this presentation being like, yeah, you didn't let me down too much. You still announced some pretty cool stuff.
Build new equipment and items to help make
You
exploration
still
more
you
manageable.
announced RPG. You announced a new game with Peach in it.
In the Pikmin series,
You announced Detective
eventually
Pikachu
set
2,
out for night
DQ
expeditions.
Monsters.
But there's
All
a
looks
catch.
fun.
Nightfall sends creatures into a frenzy.
It all looks fun. So I can walk away from this thinking, yeah, this I'm not too mad about this. It will give me an opportunity to play a lot of games that I missed out on. Most notably, Super Mario RPG.
These mounds also attract various wildlife. So use glow Pikmin to
Because
drive them
I
away
would
and protect the
I would like to
little
play it, but I'm not necessarily a fan of the classic art style. So I'm actually happy they remade it the way they did.
surprises await on this uncharted planet.
Oh, we're on People World now.
And Ochi by your side. No challenge is too
Just throw a
big
red Pikmin at it, everything will explode.
or too small.
That's the Smash strategy, right?
Pikmin 4.
21st of July. Wait, was the date announced, or was it just July?
Pikmin games, you had to return to your spaceship before sundown. However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night.
Cool.
We hope you can lead the Pikmin on your
Sure,
expedition.
I'm sure fans will be very welcoming for that
We
feature.
have even more Pikmin news to share.
Okay. DLC.
HD versions of the first two Pikmin games, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop
Oh, wow.
later today.
Okay, so this was one of the things I was talking about, GameCube. I still think it's too early for GameCube
Nintendo eShop, June 28th.
to do Nintendo Switch Online. I think they'd rather just like make up-res digital versions of those games.
When it releases.
So hey, 1 and 2, there you go, out today.
Okay, let's see a few more headlines.
HD ports from the GameCube. They'll probably end up doing that.
The renowned series of
Oh, it's Metal Gear Solid.
is infiltrating Nintendo Switch.
Oh, is this the trilogy they announced? Yeah, Master Collection.
Volume 1.
So this is the trilogy they announced at the PlayStation Showcase.
Metal Gear Solid. Infiltrate and regain control of Shadow Moses Island.
Regain those really shitty controls.
Locate
God, I hope they fix that. That's probably the one hope I have for the original game. I hope they fixed it.
Snake Eater.
The controls, because that was the most complained about thing.
Former mentor. You can also enjoy the games that
Oh,
started the
they're
series
putting this out. Okay.
and Metal Gear
The
2
MSX
Solid
games.
Snake.
That's cool. Nice touch.
The NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge.
Oh, let's go. So you're getting 7 games on this collection.
This compilation
And
also
an art book,
Metal Gear
digital
Solid
art book.
digital graphic novel, and
Looks cool. Digital graphic novel, so it's like a
digital
comic.
Content includes screenplay books and master books with
Nice.
story and
So they're really loading this up
strategy guides
with
for each
with
game,
content
and a digital
and
soundtrack.
music. Hell yeah.
Metal Gear Solid Master Collection.
That's
Volume
cool.
1
That's cool.
launches
They're-
on Nintendo Switch
I'm assuming
on
that
October 24th.
all of that content is also going to be available on
On Nintendo
the
eShop.
the other like
First
PlayStation and
Metal Gear
Xbox as
Solid
well.
games will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, okay.
It's time to survive.
All right. What's this? Oh, Vampire Survivor.
Heal thyself. Vampire Survivors is coming.
I did want to play this, but it looks,
You have what it takes.
especially towards the end of the game, it just looks like it's just going to destroy my console.
Stay
And it definitely won't run on my PC.
and attack automatically with your weapons. Seems easy at first, right? But
Yeah, and then it just becomes stupid.
stronger monsters will appear
Oh,
the
God.
longer you survive. By getting treasure chests, and defeat enemies,
I did say I wanted to play it,
leveling up. You'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character.
but yeah, I've seen, because my brother plays this, I've seen him get to the point where it just becomes so bullet hell, like that basically. It just becomes so stupid that,
Vampire Survivors launches
yeah,
on the
like
Nintendo
the
Switch
console's just going to
August
explode.
17th.
Again, I don't know how they're going to pull it off.
Pigeons? Sounds pretty cool.
Okay, that was cringe.
You're
Oh, this game. Okay.
You heard that?
I wish it was this. I took one look at that and I thought that looks cool, but then they turned it into whatever this is. So this is that battle royale rhythm game with these dumb looking birds in it. Headbangers Rhythm Royale.
Minigames.
I'm like,
Copy
okay.
those actions perfectly in Yes, Commander.
I'm not gonna get DMC. It's a rhythm game. I'm not gonna get DMCA'd for these music, am I? Is it just mini games or?
Race and fly to the rhythm in, to the sky.
Yeah, I think it's just like a bunch of mini games.
With over 20 mini games, you're in for an impeccably good time.
But it's not just. It's battle royale, but it's not like just the one kind of game. Like, it's not like Tetris 99 or like Pac-Man 99, where it's just the one gameplay mode.
Set. Yo!
What is this?
Penny is
Why does this look familiar? Penny's Brick Breakaway. Is this an old game? I don't think so. Is it? Oh, okay. It kind of has the feel of an old game. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's cool. They got to... The Sonic Mania guys got to do something new. That's cool. They, like... They put so much love into Sonic Mania, and they were like just classic Sonic fans who made like ROM hacks and like just like off kilter stuff. And Sega was like, hey, let's, instead of like copyright striking these guys like Nintendo would, let's actually bring them in and make something. Alright, what's next? Alright, here we go. Wave 5, let's go. Alright. New character would be great. Some new... They should start, like, introducing some new characters into these. Like, until today, I had no idea that Diddy Kong wasn't in this game. Oh, there you go. Petey Piranha. From Double Dash. No, it was Diddy Kong, goddammit. Okay. Okay, a bunch of new characters. Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong. Please? Wiggler. Kamek. Ah. Alright, I'm not mad at that. At least they're, they should start bringing in, like, a bunch of new characters. Because the game's that old now. It's like, come on, just make this a definitive thing. Just bring in a whole bunch of characters from everywhere. Just release all the tracks. And you really don't have to make a new Mario Kart game again.
Two worlds, one fateful encounter.
Okay.
A remake of the second Star Ocean game.
Oh.
With new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is this HD 2D? I think it might be.
Is stranded on an undeveloped planet.
Is this the thing they were talking about? The leaks were talking about? Is it Star Ocean?
Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy.
What was the Star Ocean that everyone hated? Where it was like, oh, really cool, but then psych, we were all in a simulation. None of this happened. Fuck you.
You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life.
I like it. I like the look of it, where it's not like a Super Nintendo top-down sort of thing with the sort of new sprites. It's kind of like off-camera, kind of. I like that. I think that's a good, like, that's a sort of a nice step up from the HD 2D games. Like, make them like this, where it's like the camera's more, like, moves around a lot more. It's a lot more immersive. God, so much damage. But yeah, we need... Yeah, this is how you bring these classic games back. Just let Square Enix and the HD 2D team just remake all these old games. Wario! Is it a new Wario game? Or is it just another, is it just another... It's just another WarioWare remake. Because I'm pretty sure I've forgotten how long ago the other Switch port came out.
And how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
Oh, the slide level from Mario 64. Literally the only thing I recognize from this.
Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus up to 4
So they should have just done more of this instead of... Oh, it was so funny. They released the trailer for Everybody 1-2 Switch, Like, they literally just dropped it out of nowhere, I think yesterday, instead of waiting for this. And people just turned around and were like, yeah, they have no faith in this game selling at all. And it just made me think it was a really dumb decision to make it a full-priced game instead of, you know, releasing it on the console. The first game was essentially a tech demo for the Joy-Cons. It should have just become standard, like Wii Sports was. I don't know why they didn't do that. Why they released the sequel when it's just basically the same thing. No idea.
Can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023.
So this is what they're doing. This is their new big theme park experience kind of deal.
And more. Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site
Oh, there's
tournaments
Smash.
and participate in a last chance
Mario
qualifier.
Kart. Oh, they're doing like competitive stuff. So this is where the Super Smash Bros. Tournaments are going instead of being at EVO. I guess. People still play Smash. Dude, I'm genuinely curious if how many people, because it's like, oh, is it actually at PAX? I thought it was its own separate thing. I know it's in Seattle, but yeah, this is the replacement for EVO.
Please visit the official website for more details.
Fun.
See you there.
A vast number of players are enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
I bet they are.
Released last month.
Making giant wooden men with giant wooden dicks and just ramming them into things.
Figure of Link from the game was released to coincide
I thought that was fun. I did think that was funny.
New amiibo of
Alright, here's the thing.
and Ganondorf are
I
planned to
don't-
be released this holiday.
I don't really care for Zelda at all. I played a little bit of Link to the Past,
This next segment will be our last announcement.
but
Please take a look.
I didn't think anything else of it. But I'm like, yeah, I'll give these games a try. Last. Oh, well, there you go. Alright, there you go. There's your new 2D Mario. And this is the last announcement of the day, so... Okay, alright, this looks cool. So this was the big thing that was leaked, or everyone speculated. And there you go, new 2D Mario. It's like a new, like... It's a different art style. Sort of combines elements from all of the classic games, which is cool. Yeah, it's like a more sort of cartoony art style. It's not like your classic 3D, like HD 2D Mario. Oh, dude, can you imagine if Square Enix, yo, Square Enix, can you do a HD 2D remake of Mario 3, please? I would like that. I would play the shit out of that game. Are you kidding me? Is it gonna be like 2 multiplayer? What the hell was that? He's got a bunch of new powers now. What? Sheep! Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I like it. It looks cool. You can play as... Oh, you can play as whatever characters you want. There's Toad. There's Daisy. How many characters have they added? Oh, okay. Multiplayer. Cool. Okay, it's up to 4 players. I like it. That's really cool. You can pick Daisy now, which I think people are going to really enjoy. But yeah, it's very much like Sonic Superstars, where it's like new content, 4 player. You can play as all Yoshis if you want. Hell yeah. Dude, I love Mario. Mario's the best, man. So I'm hyped for this. I'm excited. October 20. That's not bad. That's actually really soon. What is that? Oh my god.
Brand new
I wasn't expecting that.
Mario game. Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Whoa.
When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected.
You can just, everything just, you just go on a drug trip.
Or
You turn into long.
different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
And Mario
Daisy is playable.
at the end. A
Bro.
lot of things happen.
Why is he an elephant?
More details in the future, so we hope you'll look for
Oh my god, I'm choking on my, I'm freaking spitting out my water here.
Today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad. You didn't let me, I mean, okay. The expectations were still pretty low despite everything. But you know what? There was some good stuff. There was some really good stuff, and I'm not mad. That was perfectly fine. Some really cool games. Some stuff that people really wanted. So I'm not mad. Okay. You got that out of me. You got that out of me. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm not angry. I'm not sad. I'm not disappointed. And that is 100% true. I'm not just being sarcastic. I am fine with what I've just seen. But if I'm being perfectly honest, I would have been incredibly happy. And I would have forgiven Nintendo for everything if they announced an HD 2D remake of Chrono Trigger. But it's not happening. And that's perfectly fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I can just go play on my emulator whenever I want. So, thank you, Nintendo, for not completely blue ballsing me, but the leaks were... This is why I hate leaks, ladies and gentlemen. Because I don't get my Chrono Trigger.